Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left last time, we were going to go to the Spider Caves. I did clear out the first fight there. It is just ettercaps and spiders, but we can't do the second part. The first part's really easy. It's just a couple level 2 ettercaps and a couple level 2 phase spiders. But there is a Spider Queen phase spider matriarch. It's level 4, and it is ruthlessly powerful. We got just annihilated, so there's no real point in trying to do that yet. We're gonna go talk to Princess Gut again and see what she can do about our tadpole situation, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Who is this person? This is someone we haven't met yet. It's Ragzlin, the Warlord of the Absolute, level 3.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
Go
you
on.
ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I'm going to study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? Also, its tentacles are doing weird things.
Found the squiddy near that tentacle ship. Absolute wants to know who killed it and ran off. And who better to tell us than the corpse?
Then let the ceremony proceed.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
Creepy.
Your heart seizes. What if the creature notes your presence at the crash site?
Let's just dig into Ragzlin's mind and control the interrogation, perhaps. Oh, okay, 9 isn't that bad. Okay, good. We actually succeeded.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask,
What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions, a swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high. Control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Give him a hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Who killed you?
Who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Ragzlin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open, and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
Except for its weirdly...
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it! And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat! That damned Trow was right. can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the drow. Minthara's the name. Tell her you'll join her in attacking that camp.
Okay.
Praise the Absolute.
Really have nothing to say about that particular situation. Also, I just need to pause the video for 1 second. I'll be right back. My apologies for that quick little break there. Let's continue on our way. Let's loot the dead body of the Mind Flayer. And also we should talk to Shadowheart. Apparently she has things to say about the situation.
Fools. Oblivious to their quarry standing right before them. We've little cause for concern.
I mean, they're hobgoblins, right? They're smart for goblins, but they're not super smart. Indeed, they're outmatched and they don't even know it.
Yes. That said, they have the numbers, if not the guile. Best not linger amongst them.
You mean like talking openly about how worried their prey? Well, like 8 inches from them? Yeah, I can imagine that's a little bit dumb. Now, apparently Princess Gut is in the chapel. We definitely need to use Asterion as our primary group member here. He's the only one that can see anything. It's very dark in here. And he's the only one with dark vision. I think I am going to play a drow or some sort of see in the dark person, because it is fairly annoying to try and maneuver in the dark. As in reality, I guess. Okay, I don't know how to get over here. Just go there. She's like right here somewhere. I honestly don't know how she got there. Maybe she walked over from here and then through this door. Anyways, we're looking around. We'll figure it out. Let's go see what she can tell us about the tadpole in our head. There's a hell of a lot of explosives in this room. Look at all those fire wine barrels. They're all like explosive traps. Also, that is apparently not the right way, because that is definitely a locked door that leads to a drow. Let's try this room. This has got to be the chapel. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. We've arrived. Everything is a-okay.
I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Mid-dialogue saves are currently disabled while we work on functionality, so that might be a thing eventually. Alright, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Okay, let's try this out. Let's see what happens.
Ready to clear your head?
Oh. Everyone else has to go. Alright. I wonder if she's going to attack us when we're on our own. You guys are all linked. Head out of the room. Go.
Ready to clear your head?
You know what? We're going to do really quickly. Save. Because I have a feeling this is going to go badly like the troll thing.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Alrighty then, do it up.
Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so...
She does have some magic.
Go. Secret and safe. Well, secret?
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
I seal my mind against intrusion.
So slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Let's direct her to the memory of my infection.
An image of the mind flare reaches out to her from your memories.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
One of these things is inside you too, you know.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
That's just the schizophrenia talking. Then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
Sure, why not?
You won't regret this.
Oh, I know for a
Being
fact
a
I
true
will.
soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
What's the potion for?
It's a liquid blessing. It'll cleanse you. And it tastes better than that rock gut at the party.
Sure, why not?
Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere.
We got trapped.
The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
I'll make you pay for this, goblin.
You'll pay for talking back.
Ow. Rude. How can she slap?
Won't beat you too hard, though. Gotta keep you alive for what comes next.
Weren't you supposed to be helping me?
It's too late to help ya. It already was. That creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore?
I have powers. Something's changing in me.
Powers? No, they're delusions. That thing's eating your brain. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles.
You won't live to see it, trust me.
You might have put up a fight in another life, freak. But not in this one.
If I do transform, you'll be my first meal.
Not likely. You're forgetting one thing. I've got the Absolute to protect me. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
I have a pretty good athletics check. Let's do it up. Our target is 15. That is not a good check. We did not succeed. We'll try to roll again, because why not? Closer, but still no.
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong.
Let's try and do this other one. A 10 for acrobatics. We did that one.
You slip free of the chains.
Where's the rest of my group? They're in another area entirely. Now, since I obviously wasn't taken past them, we're gonna have to find my group, my main character. There's the Defiled Temple. So we have Polma, the bodyguard of the High Priestess, which is level 3. True Soul Gut, which is level 4. None of them are aggressive towards us yet. And our main character is sort of here. Let's go kill her.
You broke free?
How did you see me?
You die!
Well, are we in combat with Gut? We are. We are around the... Oh, she can see through the window. Duh. Everyone's in combat. Everyone's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around here and just not do anything yet. Wait for the next turn. You have a bow. You can probably sneak attack the person, but... Can you do it from here? Where are you going? I mean, that was a pretty cool move. Didn't really get us anywhere, but you know what? That's a good place for him to stand. He took a guiding bolt to the face. That was less good. And we got baned. but then we can also cast Bless. Not gonna hit everyone. Actually, I don't think we need to use level 3 Bless. I think we can use level 2 Bless and just hit the 3 combat people. We did not hit the... it's fine, whatever. It doesn't matter too much. Let's move her up. He has Bless and Bane, so those cancel each other out. We are gonna... smash her face in with some searing bolts. Didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped, but it's fine. Critically missed us, which is really good because that was a lot of potential damage. We're going to go in and start smacking around. We now has Bane because we have the absolute gauntlets on. And it's Assyrian's turn. Let's try and sneak attack her. We got a sneak attack off and we killed Gut. She is now officially dead. Secret Flame has a higher chance to hit than our attack does, so we're going to go with that. And we're just going to use normal attacks, I think. Although, I wonder if I can get up this ladder. Oh no, we can't, because... there's a bench in the way? Oh, well, just go back then. Palma's Wrath just went on. Okay, we just took a critical hit for 30 damage. It's still baned. Can we help? Actually, we'll use our wizard for that. We should be able to sneak attack. Because we have... because she's threatened. Oops, that was the wrong ability. Crud. There we go. Get her back up, and then run back away again. It is her turn now. She doesn't have any actions. Can she disengage? Yes. We'll disengage her out for now, because that was brutal. Where are you going? She threw a box. I believe it was a box. We should probably rest after this. We don't have a whole... we do have some spells, but I'm going to use an Action Surge. Action Surges are short rest. We can actually short rest and get it back. Nice. Alright. We're going to continue our assault with another sneak attack here. From above. 16 damage is pretty good. We won't be able to kill her this turn unless we use Scorching Ray. We're not going to burn another level 2 spell. Let's just... We got a critical hit. Never mind. We totally did succeed at that little part of the fight.
Slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
We burnt the ogre to death. We are going to use... everyone gather up. Prayer of Healing. Sort of top everyone-ish up. And let's go loot Gut. She has lots of loot. She's got a warboard, which is a shield. A talisman. When the wearer has less than 25% health, or their hit points left and deals damage, they regain. Oh, that's pretty great, actually. And a potion of healing and some keys. It's good we didn't just have our main character, that we stuck all of our people down here, because that would have been a very tough fight without friends. I don't know if the goblins are going to be aggressive towards us now. We might have turned this entire camp against us. Hit the button by accident. Is there like a loot room anywhere? I mean, this is sort of a loot room. It's got like a cabinet, which has some scrolls. Has a dresser, which has a journal, which we should probably take a look at for quest reasons. That's just straight up bones. That's not really useful. Random junk and some more potions. Wonder what is down this way. I'm really curious because it doesn't seem like there should be much down this way. But we can go take a look regardless. So Gut was a bit of a bust. How's our leveling doing? We're very close to level 4, 133 experience away. There's a chamber here that has like phases of the moon, it looks like. is a puzzle of some sort. This is the Temple of Saloon. She is the goddess of the moon.
That might be worth
Plates
a
can
look.
be rotated. Most likely for a reason.
You don't say, thanks. That's super helpful. Okay. Do they just have to lead into each other? Okay, this one has 3 full moons and 1 new moon. This one has 2 half moons and 1 full moon. This one has 2 half moons. Oh, okay. We can move them around though. Do we have to get each one to have all of the same type? What's my goal here? What exactly do I need to do? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like we have to have... That doesn't make sense though. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not 4 types of moon though. What the hell am I supposed to do? Does each one need 1? I wonder if that priestess journal has anything to do with this. Probably not, but let's take a look. Okay, it does. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders. I've had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've often wondered why Selune took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at the temple as a priestess. Perhaps this is the reason. So the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting the darkness where it belongs at the bottom. So I think the stars are all on... Well, that doesn't make sense because the stars are all on the outside. Are those the stars? Is that sunlight the star? Can I light some candles so I can actually see better in here? I guess so. Alright, I'm gonna play around with this puzzle, figure it out, and then I'll show you guys the solution when I've successfully completed it. Because I'm not entirely sure what my goal is here, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. Back shortly. Alrighty, we might actually just have to kill her.
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever
Oh,
saw.
he came back in the room. Can we talk to him?
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
Not you. Oh, they're both leaving. Yes? No?
Petting Kev. Don't I teach?
A timely intervention. Look at this! I'm quite saved! I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Will it now? Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
You were a prisoner.
I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Volo, you're such a weird dude. How did you keep that invisibility potion for so long? Where did you hide it? How did the goblins not find it? I have many questions.
Fascinating.
Okay,
How will she do that?
I'm gonna move all of you away.
Powers, Peach.
And we're going to backstab the shit out of her. Can't believe we missed. Oh my god, Asterian's gonna... he's gonna die trying to do the backstab. Alright, let's try that one more time. But better. Can't believe that. All he had to do was not miss the attack, and she would have died. She has 8 hit points. It would be hard for him not to do 8 hit points worth of damage of the backstab. Also, they need to work on the loading times just a little bit in this game. They do take their sweet time. Come on. It's even on an SSD. I mean, it should be on an SSD. There's no reason for it not to be these days.
Or perhaps this one.
Alright. Closing the door.
With a power's pinch.
Backstab.
A timely intervention.
Okay. And lockpick. And you're out.
Follow them! We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Smashing!
Okay, we need to get out of here now. Wrong time, wrong day, wrong person. Apparently he's just going to attack us straight up now, and he gets an amazing initiative roll. But he didn't make it. Oh my god, we're not gonna kill him, are we? Okay, we got him. We're fine. Now we just gotta walk away and pretend that nothing happened. We saved Volo. I think if we go back to our camp, we can talk to Volo. Maybe get some experience. This is where the goblins are. That leads to... Is this, no, this is a different door entirely. What door is this then? Some random ornate door. Let's try this door out. Where are we now? Okay, this leads to... Oh. No, this leads to somewhere different. I thought this was going to be the...
Do another one.
Priestess's level, but it's a place with wargs, bear, and some other terrifying creatures. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about this particular area yet. Let's just leave this alone.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Alright, well, let's take a look at our journal. So we did... escape. We need to find the creche, which we haven't done yet. Lae'zel will want to talk to him, so we need to bring Lae'zel to him. We have to kill Kaga, which is fine. We'll deal with that. There's a meeting in the swamp. Let's go to that. Alright. Let's go to fast travel. I'm just gonna get out of here. I think the Blighted Village is closest to the swamp, if I'm not mistaken. And then we just need to follow the quest markers. Kind of. I think we need to go there, but how do we get there without dying? The Riverside TS is much closer. Alright, we found the red hats again. Or red caps, I should say. Let's go this way. So it looks like the only way across... Are we taking... Are you kidding me? Did you guys walk across a trap again? Where are you? Yep, sure did. Yeah, now you're all bleeding. I understand. Oh crap, we're gonna die. Alright, we need to stay on. We need to babysit them so we follow the stupid path, because apparently they love to run through the water, which is chock full of spike traps. Because if there's one thing that people love to do in role-playing games, it's babysitting their characters. It's a very long distance over there. I guess we could jump. We could jump across to here. What's over here anyways? Right, there's wood woads. They are level 4. I think we might be a little outmatched by them, honestly. But I kind of want to go over there and take a look. There's also an ancient mud mephit. That's not a big deal. They only have 10 hit points. We can probably kill them pretty fast. I'm going to save before we go jumping across the next part. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just use you to jump, and then everyone else can follow or not as they decide to. You need to walk closer. Asterion apparently is not going to jump across the open water. Don't know why. We are immediately placed in combat. There's a lot of enemies around here. But actually, this isn't the worst setup for this fight, to be fair. Except for Asterion, who I don't think is part of it. Which means we can get a sneak going. Can you really not jump across that? Oh, I see. Took a tiny bit of damage. We need to get our cleric across. Oh, I didn't mean for him to get to that close. Oh well. Too late. We're gonna move back over here. And hit that mud mephit for 3. I don't know if we're gonna have to fight. Oh, what? Oh my god. That was 24 damage. So they can apparently just jump across. And they just critically hit twice in a row. They're just summoning more of their kind. I think we may be outmatched here a little bit. They're level 4 though, so not surprising. The fact that we keep missing all of our attacks as well is not indicative of a fair fight. They get 2 attacks per round, so they're gonna kill us. That's about all we can say about that. Alright. I don't know where to go. Like, everything is so high level for us. Aside from Princess Gut, and I guess we could just kill our way through the goblins if we really needed more experience, but I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I'm pretty sure that's not the point of the quest line there. There's a lot of talking to do, and there's stuff you're supposed to do with them. We just keep getting murdered by literally everything because we can't roll worth shit, and everything that we want to fight or everything that we know that exists to fight is level 4 and just kills the crap out of us. Like, we took 24 damage in one hit from that first tree, and even though they did attack the unconscious character, we took another 25 damage or something from the second tree thing. So what are we going to do about that? There's not much we can do about that. Where else can we go? We can go north of the Bladed Village up towards nothing. There's nothing up there. There's a Twisted Tree we're supposed to get to. There's a couple of quest things down there, but there's not much we can do near there at the moment. So the Twisted Tree is beyond our level. The troll is beyond our level. Actually, I don't think she's a troll. She's a hag of some sort. Let's go to the Bladed Village and go north. Maybe we can find some, like, bugbears to kill or something. I know there's gnolls? I want to say it's gnolls somewhere to the north. Let's go see if we can kill them. I just want to gain a level. Like, that's what I want in life at the moment. We keep getting our everything shattered for our troubles. Okay, we can go across this area. Maybe there'll be something up here we can do. I know there's gnolls up here somewhere. They will be worth at least a little bit of experience, and maybe we'll get close to level 4. And I'm going to switch to our main character, who's better at jumping. Everyone else can just follow. but for my own personal button pressing skills, I'll just do that. There is a lot of dead things here, and there is, at the very least, a hyena or jackal or something. It's a
Something
hyena.
tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
That is true. They are very
The
dead.
beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new.
Strike while it's vulnerable. We just succeeded.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps.
The other one apparently doesn't care. She's jumping
Whatever
around.
horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Apparently we're not allowed to shoot it. Oh, they are. Seriously. I guess they are prone, so they have like partial cover. This is going well, guys. We are doing excellently in our combat rolls. 20 experience for that. That one has stood up. We hit it for 1 for walking away. They have pack tactics. That's a neat ability. Gives you advantage when you're in close range or something. I can't remember exactly what it does. Let's see, re-roll. Oh, there's an explodey one. Newborn Knoll. Not you. One whole fire damage. Wow. We got him for 4. We're not threatening him, so it... Oh, maybe he's threatened. Nope. No sneak attack damage. It says he's threatened, but he's not. Rarg, it says. Are you kidding me? 1 attack the entire fight, and it crits our mage for 18, and we leveled up though. That's
Never
fine.
seen that before.
We are now level 4. That is
Prefer not to see it
what I
again,
wanted to do this
that's
video,
for sure.
and I managed to make it happen.
This place.
It took longer than I
blood.
expected it to, but
Let's go.
let's level people up. Let's look at our spells. We got a new feat. Increase 1 ability score by 2 or 2 ability scores by 1. You can't increase an ability score above 20 using this feature. You just give him some intelligence. It'll help him hit more. But, what is this con? If we give him a con, he gets a con modifier. So that'll give him a bunch of hit points. So I guess that's fine. What feat is he taking? Oh, okay. Ability improvements is a feat. Or we can get some other things, like Weapon Master, which is not useful for him. Athlete's not bad. I think ability improvement's probably the best for him, although... No, I'm not getting that. No, I think I'm going to go with the stats for him at least. I'm also pretty happy with his spells right now, so... Alright, feat though for him. He's going to grab... Where's 2-weapon fighting? Dual wielder? 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. That's the one right there. We're going to grab that one. We don't get the stat increase, but that's fine. Now we can use 2 non-light weapons in our hands. For her, I'm going to go with the ability improvement, I think, wisdom and... not strength, wisdom and wisdom. Get up to that sweet plus 18, or 18 wisdom, that next modifier. She's going to need more con later, but that's fine. And finally, our rogue. Maybe swap the feat? We'll take a look here. So we can give him dual wielder as well, but that's not super useful for the kind of things we're using him for. I mean, Weapon Master's not bad. We can get a dex +1, and then also get better bows, like longbows, because we could get proficiency with them. The short bow's not awful, and most of our damage comes from sneak attack anyways, though. What are our stats? 18. So it wants to give him an intelligence. Why? I mean, it does give him a modifier, I guess, but... I think I'd just rather get dexterity up to 20 as fast as possible, right? And initiative, I guess. Alright. Now, let's take a look at our main character. Because we now have the ability to dual wield long swords. Although, to be fair, I actually think I sold all of our long swords. That being said, we can use a rapier and a... not a maul. Guess we could use a scimitar or a torch. Or a mace. A crude mace. Which actually does the same amount of damage as the scimitar, except it's bludgeoning instead of the other one. Slashing, I think. We're gonna need another long or martial weapon. Do we have none? Jesus. Dog scared the shit out of me. Alright, we'll have to find a longsword for him, but that's fine. For now, we got level 4. Pretty happy about that. And we'll call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.